Hello! I am Avery with Avery's Informal Book Reviews, and yes, I have actually read a book for you today. Today, we are going to be reviewing Hunter S. Thompson's classic, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Now, you might be familiar with the movie Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, which, right on the cover, you can see it is Johnny Depp. Holy crap, I just forgot his name. It's Johnny Depp that stars in it, but the book, after reading the book, I haven't seen the movie since I was in maybe like 7th grade. I don't even think I understood what was going on. I probably fell asleep halfway through. But I have no idea how this was made into a movie, because it's the weirdest book I loved to read. The whole thing, if you don't know what it is this journalist and his buddy, who's an attorney, which I don't know if I believe, but that's the story they're sticking with the whole way through. And they go to Las Vegas to cover one story, which turns into 2 stories. And the whole time, they're just completely strung out on drugs. Just ridiculous amount of drugs that are terrible for your body at all points. And it's insane to see where things go and how it proceeds, but the whole thing is almost told as like an internal monologue, or at least a lot of it, especially the second half. And a lot of it doesn't make sense because of how messed up they are on drugs. But they end up in just the funniest situations that they should never end up in, and they're able to get out of it with ease because they're so good at convincing people that they're not just completely on drugs and strung out. And some of their excuses are so funny. It's so weird, but I absolutely recommend that you pick this up. It's a classic. Hunter S. Thompson is known for his insane drug stories. My mom apparently partied with him in college. He like visited her school, her journalism. She was a journalist major, so their like school paper there, and he was apparently extremely drunk and didn't make sense at all. Which, after reading this, makes complete sense. It is off the wall, and I think that everyone should read it just for the sake of being like, oh, that's what it's like to be an uncontrollable bender for your whole life, maybe? I don't know. The main character's, it seems like he does this all the time. It's not just oh, we're going to Vegas. It seems like it's a everyday thing. Because it's a constant cycle of, we gotta do this upper. Oh no, I'm feeling horrible. I need to take a downer. I need a drink. I need to take LSD. Oh no, we ran out of LSD. Let's do some ether, which I didn't know what that was until I had to Google the majority of these drugs that they were talking about because I had no idea what half this stuff was. But those 2 characters end up going to a drug convention that is just filled with cops. So that is where the whole thing builds and builds and builds to. And so definitely pick it up just to see what happens, because the whole story is so good, and it's all about gonzo journalism and the American dream. It is a weird, weird book. All right, enjoy, and I will see you in the next video. Hopefully soon, but maybe not.